Welcome to episode 4 of the Clubhouse. I'm your host, John. I got Chase and I got Rita with me. We're running with a three-man squad today. We're gonna do a little bit of a shorter episode, short and sweet, because we're all busy, because we're all in college right now. So
John
let's
with
just,
a new mic today. So comment in the
yeah,
comment section below if he sounds
rocking
any better.
yeah, I'm not rocking my little red and white gaming earbuds anymore. I'm rocking
Uh,
the
Thank
Harman
God.
Kardon headset.
Rita needs a
Thank God.
napkin.
Yeah, my bad, guys.
Yeah.
I'm just rubbing out some. Got that Dave's hot chicken. You feel me?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Rita was working on his game a little bit. Had to
Yeah,
wait for him to hop on.
yeah. I was at the driving range with my dad. I
Yep.
I, I caught a new three wood recently, so tested it
Paradigm.
out. Yeah, I got the Paradigm three wood. Got it for a good price, so
Yep.
happy about it.
It's W. W.
We got a cool little surprise regarding one of our common club members, so we'll bring it up last in our squad update. So, Rita, what's going on with you recently, other than like spring breaks? We just had that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't know if you guys know, but my family's moved down to Champaign. For me, I guess. So yeah, I got to go back to Pittsburgh for spring break, which is really fun. Ended pretty fast. I mean, I got to hang out with all you guys. I mean, other than Chase, he's not that dude hitting home runs.
You're just not going to
But
mention how you lived with me for like 4 days.
I'm getting to it, man. I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks to John for having me over for the first half of break. We had a great time. Golfed a lot. Really fun.
Made some immaculate videos as well.
Yes.
So
Yes, we
those
did.
will be
Hey,
out
coming
soon.
soon. Coming soon. Yeah.
Yeah. You guys
Um.
wanna let's have you guys talk about what you guys actually did for the videos.
So
Yeah. Good. You can
the
explain the.
the first one, Rita and I were visiting. Rita and I were both in our middle school and high school jazz ensemble. So we were visiting the middle school one, and it was like 50 and sunny out. So we decided to go play golf like on a whim at like 5 in the afternoon, and we filmed a one-on-one. Might be the most intense video.
It was a really good video. I have to say that
It
was a great video.
when I mean it comes down to the last shot, it actually comes
It
down to the
literally
last
does.
shot, and it was we both played some really good golf. Just everything was working. There were some good moments in it. Really high stakes. So it was
Yeah.
like the match of the century. So
Yeah.
I'm really excited
Yeah.
for that one. Rita, go
Yeah.
explain the one that we filmed on
Yeah.
the next
So
day.
yeah, so the next day we had this plan. It was me, John, and Jack. We did a knockout challenge. So basically, we all had two lives each, and we all it's all like stroke play. It's I guess you're counting off strokes. So we all play a hole, and the person with the highest score, say me and John get par and Jack gets bogey, he loses a life. Um,
Yeah.
so basically, like the highest score gets a life taken away. And we just the last one standing wins. So yeah, the video is really good. Played decent. So I don't want to spoil it too much, but you guys will see it in the future.
Yeah, so we
Be
have
sure to
those
stay
two
tuned.
golf videos, and then we're also working on a Sports Jeopardy video that we filmed a while back, and we just never really gotten around to it editing wise. So, likely after this podcast comes out, the Jeopardy one will be next, and then the golf videos will follow that. But yeah, so John, how was your spring break?
I mean, it came, it went. Um, I'm just happy. Like Easter's in a couple of days, so I get to go home Thursday night. After that, it's like we got like a month left, so we're in the home stretch basically. I'm
Crazy.
just I'm excited to, get home and everything, and just play some golf, go to some Pirates games, and see the boys. I mean, that's what's really getting me hyped up and everything. But as we've been grueling at school, somebody made his collegiate baseball debut, and
Yeah.
in his very first collegiate at bat, man goes yard. So Chase Cruson, our hometown hero, absolutely lighting it up for Duke right now. So what's that been like? What was it like hitting the home run, and
Yeah.
what's it been like playing
I mean,
baseball?
I guess we haven't had a podcast since the start of the season, right?
Yeah, I
Probably
mean the
not.
episode 3, which was us and then Nick, came out in like that was like right after the first week of the semester. So
Yeah,
it's been like
yeah,
a couple months.
that's crazy. Yeah, but if you guys don't know, I'm a part of the Duke baseball team, and right now we're mid-season. I think we're 17-7, ranked number 11. So I mean, we're having a really good season. And to start off the year, we took a trip down to Coastal Carolina, and played a few games there, and that's where I got to have my first at bat for college. And in that at bat, I hit a home run. So that was really awesome. Definitely a moment I won't forget. And since then, I have 3 home runs on the year. I'm starting to get a little bit more playing time, which is nice. I've gotten to start, I think, 7 games now. So, it's been nice being like to have an impact on the team. Really enjoying it here. Shout out to some of the guys that actually watch the podcast.
Hmm.
Um, we had them comment on our food draft. I think it was Jimmy, Unit, Fran, and maybe
I
Dave.
gotta,
So shout out you
I gotta,
guys.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I got a message from someone or one of your
And
friends. I forget.
Wallace also watched. So shout out you
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
for
yeah,
watching the
yeah.
pod.
David,
Um,
David.
yeah, David. Yep, yep, yep.
Yeah, yeah. I got a message from him saying that I had
The
best
boys.
draft. I was like, that's good. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but nah, I mean the season's been really fun so far. I mean we're still like halfway to go through it. We got in a few weeks we're gonna be coming to play Pitt at Pittsburgh. So that's gonna be a little home reunion for me. Get to meet up with all the boys at some point, probably like Saturday night, and I'm just super excited to get to see everybody again. It's been since winter break since I've got to see all the boys. Um, I mean, I've been lucky enough to have my family come down for some games and stuff, so been able to see them. So it's been nice getting to see them, but I'm looking forward to getting to see you guys really soon. So get to make some videos in person, hopefully. What we got, like a common club Jeopardy in person.
Yeah, so I've made a couple of games. We have Sports Jeopardy 2.0, which will probably get filmed in a couple weeks after we release the first one. Then I made a Jeopardy game, um, and it is all about Comic Club. So whether it was us during our years in high school, if it's about the trip we went on to Myrtle Beach for senior week, if it was just pretty much any the history of the channel. I'm trying to think like some quotes or like who said what, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like it's it's really fun. I still have to figure out the final Jeopardy question because that's been a
That's
grueling
gonna be
task for the
tough.
past 2 months.
Yeah.
But it's I'm super excited to play it because there are some funny and memorable questions in there.
That's gonna be really good. That's
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah.
be
We
really
got
good.
we got some good content coming in the future. I'll give a little sneak peek. Um, we're gonna film another video with Marissa in the future, over the summer at some point. So I know people like that video. She's gonna come back on the channel and we're gonna film with her again. And then we have another big announcement where we're gonna save that for another podcast, and
Yep.
talk about that. So the future's bright for the boys. Um,
Hmm.
yeah, keep the
Boys are buzzing.
podcast
Boys are
rolling.
buzzing for
The
sure.
boys are buzzing. Yeah, yeah.
Boys are buzzing.
So yeah.
All right. So since this is hopefully getting released around the time of the Sweet 16 for March Madness, this has been such a good March Madness. I know we wanted to talk about this. I know Reday's brackets cooked in our little bracket competition.
Yeah, I made two brackets. One with like Chase John, like with Common Club. It's not too good, but I have another bracket that's doing really good. So I just picks
Not the
here and
one
there.
that
I mean, I
counts.
just took a gamble. I mean, I know, but it's not that cooked. It's okay. I think it's okay. I still have a chance. I have UConn winning the whole thing in the bracket with Common
Good
Club. I
bet.
think they have a really good chance winning the
Yeah.
whole thing.
Yeah, UConn's looking really good. A team that really hurt me was Kentucky, losing
Hmm.
to Oakland. I had Kentucky in the championship. Thought that freshman class would be able to get some wins in the tournament, but it's tough. I mean, you got all these pretty much adults that they're having to play against with the transfer portal and stuff. And, I mean, as a freshman, it's tough to play against 24, 25-year-olds and
Hmm.
kind of just got to put that into perspective too.
Yeah, I mean, this has been super fun to watch. I got burned on a couple, like Texas Tech absolutely sold me. I had them going to the Elite Eight, losing
Oh,
to
wow.
or it might have been Sweet 16. I think it was Sweet 16. I had them losing to Houston, but
That would
like
be
I've
Elite Eight.
gotten,
That'd be Elite Eight.
uh, yeah, I've actually had some really, really, really good picks where I've gotten like maybe in one division I've maybe missed like two or three of the round of 64 teams.
Mhm.
And like the big one for me that got me a huge jump in our rankings was I correctly guessed Clemson to be Baylor. And I had Clemson going up against who are they playing right now? Is it
They'll be playing
not
Arizona.
UNC, Arizona? Yes. So
Arizona, yeah.
I had Clemson Zona, and that was
That's big for
massive,
you. Yeah,
massive
out
for
of
Incredible.
me.
my Sweet 16, I had four of them lose in the opening round, and the other 12 I actually got all correct.
Wow,
Oh
that's pretty
wow.
good.
Yeah, so I kind of went off there, but Kentucky really sold me. By the way, I have Iowa State winning it all. Um, I did watch them play Houston in the Big 12 championship, and I was really impressed by how they played. So, I mean, they've been rolling so far, but that Iowa State UConn game, if it does happen, in the Elite Eight is going to be pretty special.
I have Iowa State in my final four. My final four, Iowa State, UNC, Houston, and Purdue. I have Purdue and UNC meeting in the championship, and I have UNC. I have Tar Heels taking it all this year. The one time you'll ever see me root for or pick UNC because I religiously don't pick the Blue Bloods
Yeah,
in my draft. So
it's fair. It's fair.
it's
Now,
weird, but I got a feeling. I got
yeah,
a feeling this is UNC's year.
I I want to talk about a team that's been getting a lot of shade thrown on them, which is Purdue. Now, I know Purdue lost last year. They lost first round, right? Last year.
Yeah, they lost 2
Yeah, because
16
they
seed.
Yeah,
were they yeah.
Fairleigh
they were
Dickinson.
number one seed. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, yeah. And they've low key been a little sneaky this year. I mean, I haven't heard many people talk about them scoring 106 points against Utah State. They won 106 to 67.
Yeah,
That's unreal to me.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I feel like they low key have a sneaky chance of taking it all. Because again, I think like another team, Virginia, a few years ago, they lost first round and they came back to win the next year.
UMBC, that was
Maybe
2020. What
2021,
year was that?
2020,
No, that
so
wasn't that
some
recent ago.
2019, 18.
I think no, they
29,
won it in 2019. It might have
2018,
been
So it's
20. I think it
2018
was
they
either
lost. Yeah.
2018 or 2017. Yeah,
Yeah,
one of
yeah.
those
So
years.
yeah,
2018.
Purdue. I have Purdue in my finals. So hey, who knows? I feel like Purdue has a pretty good chance of winning it this year.
Yeah, I
You're
have
also the
Purdue in
one
my
that
Final Four.
Rita. You're also the one that didn't even choose your own school, which is a basketball school, to make it past what the
I
first
had
round,
okay.
Illinois.
I have two brackets. I have them going pretty far in my one bracket, and on this bracket I don't have. I had them losing first round. I know that's a bad look, but again, it's just a pick, just a pick.
Yeah,
But I have them going to the Elite Eight, or I have them going to yeah. I have them losing the UConn in my other bracket. Up, I think Elite Eight. I think.
yeah.
Yeah, but hey, Illinois has been doing really good this year. Number three seed. I mean, I've got to see them in person. I got them. I got to see them play Purdue in person, and it was just a really good game. We only lost by 6. I mean, Purdue is just like
Yeah, they're
lighting us up from
legit.
three, which is really hard to beat. But I mean, we got a lot of good talent on our team. We got TSJ. He's been doing really good. He just recently scored like 40 points in was it the Big Ten champion? I don't know. It was one of those games, but he recently scored like 40 points.
Yeah,
And yeah, we just been killing it. We got Dane Danger coming off the bench. He's an absolute dog. Just bodies absolutely everyone. He was hitting some moves that were surprising me in the last game against who they play last game. They played Duquesne, yeah.
okay.
We take Duquesne. but
Yeah.
yeah,
Pittsburgh, a
Yeah.
we've
Pittsburgh
been
school.
playing. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job by Duquesne representing. Also, good job
Yes.
by Duke. Jared McCain put up a 30 piece against James Madison. And, I really had zero hope for Duke this season, and they have just not been playing good the whole year. But from the two games so far in March Madness, they have been playing really good, and I think they got a pretty good shot to beat Houston. But that's going to be a really good game.
And speaking of Pittsburgh, schools going over to the Pittsburgh professional sports teams, our hometown team, the Pittsburgh Steelers, has made some changes, to
Big
say the
news.
Unreal.
least.
I don't
Big
know if I'm the
news.
biggest fan of them, but I'd say they're interesting.
Yeah.
I know they traded Chase's guy. Chase loves Kenny Pickett.
Be Kenny Pickett
I ha
guy. Have a Kenny
I had
Pickett
to
jersey.
retire it. I got the Kenny Pickett Pop Funko that I bought off of Fanatics. I had to retire that for Buster Posey right there in a Giants uniform. So I had to retire that. But I mean, hey, Justin Fields for a sixth and
Yes.
Russell Wilson for 1.2 million.
The steal.
Trade Deontay, but you get Dante Jackson. Um, Omar Khan, who for those of you that don't know is the Steelers GM, he's cooking up something. And if we could maybe get another wide receiver, I know Antonio Brown is vouching for them to go get Justin Jefferson. I doubt it would happen, but if it happened, it would be insane.
Yeah. I mean that
I'm
would
I'm
be
looking forward to the Steelers this year.
yeah, I'm excited for
Yeah,
the
for sure.
draft too. Steelers could
We
really
could get
go
some.
we could go a lot of different ways with it. Um I mean wide receiver could be an option. I think we need a center, right, John?
Yeah, I was
Um
talking with Jack about that one.
Cornerback, right? Possibly or not really
Corner.
anymore.
I mean, now if we could get someone like Kool-Aid McKinstry or like one of those top tier corners to
Yeah,
fall to us, like Cooper DeJean, whatever,
for sure.
you got to take
That
them,
would be really good for us.
or you trade down.
Yeah.
Because you could even trade down, get an O line, then you can attack somewhere else. Because the wide receiver class is also really deep this year.
hmm
Cornerbacks are pretty deep this year, and so I think if I were the Steelers, if you have one of those top tier corners available, you go for it. If not, go for an O lineman. Um, just as that's something that's needed to be addressed since they like got rid of Alejandro Villanueva and David DeCastro, and then Marquise Pouncey retired. So.
Yeah. Yeah, no, bright future for the Steelers for sure. So it's gonna be sweet.
Mm-hmm. All right. Do we want to move right into the recurring segments now?
Yeah, so
All right.
this week on our podcast we are not going to be doing a top five. We're just going to be doing a buy or sell and then a draft at the end. So to start off with buy or sell, John, you want to lead us off?
Sure. So I was really I was kind of trying to figure one out, and then I remembered there was actually an episode of the podcast that we never released because we'll be like it just didn't turn out the way we wanted it to be. And and I had this as my buy, and I have to do it now so we can actually have the viewer see it. I'm buying Reacher on Prime Video. Alan Rickman plays Jack Reacher, which is from an old book. There was a movie series starring Tom Cruise, but Alan Rickman actually looks like Jack Reacher because he's like 6'2", like 240 or something.
Mhm.
There's two seasons long. Third season's being filmed. Um, they're amazing. First season is like his brother gets killed and he has to figure out who's doing it. He's getting framed for it. And then the second season dives into like domestic terrorism and stuff like that. But it's overall such a good series. Great drama, great acting, and if you have Prime Video, highly recommend watching it. So
Good one.
give me buy for Reacher on
The,
Prime Video
the
for this
TV
week.
shows have seemed to have been doing good on our buy
Mm-hmm.
ourselves.
Yeah.
Well, this week I'm gonna go with a sell, and I was debating
Ooh.
on doing this one. We haven't really had that many sells, so I'm gonna go with a sell. Debated on doing this one last time, but saved it for this time. I'm gonna go with standing at a sports game for like a student, having
Oh.
to stand at games. I think
Mm-hmm.
that is just awful, and I hate it every time I had to do it this year at a Duke game, whether it be a football game or the basketball games, especially the basketball games. If you guys don't know, Cameron Indoor Stadium for Duke. I mean, obviously one of the most historic spots in college basketball, but the gym is so small and you're just stacked right on top of one another. So when you're in the student section, you're just all squeezed together. You have to stand the whole game. Even at halftime, like it's just uncomfortable to even sit. So, um, I mean, like I would rather just sit and enjoy a game and watch it versus having to stand the whole game, where your feet's just killing you, and you're thinking about that versus watching the game. So, I'm selling standing at sporting events. I think it's overrated. When you could just sit down, even just like not even go to the game, you just sit on your couch, watch the game, watch the broadcast. I think there's much more enjoyable experiences than standing and watching the game.
Yeah, I can totally relate to that because for us we have the State Farm Center and there's like we have like two student sections ish.
Hmm.
There's one you have to wait like I remember against the Purdue game people were waiting 6 hours just to be in the student section. I was like, yeah, no, that's just not me. Like again, like waiting so long is just does
Yeah,
not seem that's not fun. And then you're gonna have to stand for the whole game again. So
yeah,
all
that's brutal.
right. Um Hmm. I have a good buy. I'm gonna buy. This is something that I did buy recently. Buy FIFA FC 24. I used to. I was never really a fan of football or soccer.
Uh-huh.
But Same with John. We kind of played it a little bit, and he kind of got me into it, and I thought it was really fun.
Yes,
So
sir.
yeah, it went on sale, and I got it for like $15, and I was like, wait, that's like a steal. So I bought it. I've been grinding my Volta already. My Volta's already at 94.
Hey, that's the same as me.
Yeah,
Let's
I
go.
got it. Yeah, I got it to 94 in like 2 days, which is like crazy.
Wow.
Hmm.
Not too hard, but yeah. I'm gonna start my
Just
ultimate team soon. If you guys have played, know what that is in FIFA.
yeah.
Yeah.
Me, Nick, and Ride. I'm having some trouble with my PlayStation network right now, but
Yeah.
me, Nick, and Ride are gonna be running up some Volta. I'm a 94 overall. I think Nick's a 93.
Yeah.
Ride, you still rocking Barcelona?
Oh
Is that
yeah,
you're still
100%.
you're there too? All right.
Barcelona's still my go-to. Still my go-to
All right.
team.
I'm
Love
undefeated
Barcelona.
against Ride. We played a lot during spring break, and he didn't lose to me, or he didn't beat me. So we're gonna have
Wow.
to
I
see if he
mean, it
got any
was like it
better.
was my first time playing. Not my first time,
I-
but
I'll I'll give you
it
the
was one of
benefit of the
my yeah. It
doubt.
was I was a newbie to FIFA. I mean, I low
Yeah,
key I started doing a lot better. I scored a few goals on John. I almost beat him. I lost him
yeah.
one
He
game
took me to
in
penalties.
penalties. Took him to penalties. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna buy FIFA or FC 24. I thought it wasn't as good as it is, but I'm really enjoying it, and I think it's
Awesome. Glad you were able to join the cult. All right. Do we want to get
fun.
into the draft now?
Yeah, draft.
Yeah,
So
might as well. Yeah.
Yeah, John,
so
explain.
the draft for this one, in the spirit of not only Chase beginning his collegiate baseball career and March Madness going on, and also the NFL draft coming up, we're doing an all-time collegiate athletes draft. Doesn't have to be current, so you don't have to worry about like Zach Edey or like Paige Buchers or any of those Chase Cruz and any of those players. We're going strictly
Oh, we're doing.
all-time.
Oh, we're doing college athletes of any sport, not just basketball.
Correct.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
This is
okay,
so
okay. Oh, dang. Okay, this is gonna
football,
be
basketball,
okay.
baseball. Um,
We can
you could
stick
take
with the
Livy Dunn
main three.
if you wanted. Yeah.
Are
Yeah,
we doing? How many are we
Listen,
doing?
five,
How many are we
five.
stick
doing?
to five. Yeah.
Yeah, stick to
Ooh,
All
five.
okay.
right. So
Should we go
we want
based
to.
off the voting of the last one? Based on the
I'm
poll, who won?
for who goes first.
Yeah.
All right, I'm cool
Or
with
we
that.
get so I think the order was me, then Ride, and then John.
I'm cool with it.
But
Yeah.
I'm gonna choose to go third.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is. Oh my God, I don't even know
this
who
is
I'm gonna
tough.
pick.
Okay,
I don't
Ride.
even
Oh,
know.
Ride, you can go first or second.
I'll go first. I
Okay.
have a good. I think I have a good first. I
Okay.
Okay.
mean, all right. I got Bo Jackson first. Absolute dog. I mean,
That's
that's.
good.
I mean, what else can I say? Bro's just. He's just him. He's just him. I
Yeah.
don't
Hmm.
know. Again, I don't know too much about a lot of other sports and basketball, but I know Bo Jackson. If you don't know Bo Jackson, well, you're living under a rock. He's an absolute demon. He played for Auburn, right? Played for Auburn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played for Auburn.
Yeah, he's a running back there.
Yes, yeah. I
All right.
totally knew he was a running back there. Yeah.
I knew
I
he was going to
guess
be
my
first.
first, yeah.
Good one.
All right, am I up now?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to take the greatest collegiate men's basketball player of all time. I'm going to take Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. They literally had to change the rules for him. That's why there wasn't dunking. Dude won, I want to say, like 3 national championships with UCLA during their dominant run, like skyhook and everything. Most
Yeah.
dominant player in NCAA history. Give me Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Easy.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Got the two guys I wanted. Going with, well, I'm gonna go with two college football quarterbacks.
Oh
Ooh, I
shit.
feel like I know. I feel
So,
like I know who you're gonna
I
pick.
feel like I know who you're
so
taking.
first, give me Johnny football. Give me Johnny Manziel.
Johnny
Okay,
Manziel.
okay.
Give
I did
me
I
not
didn't
see Johnny
see
Johnny
that.
Manziel going.
I didn't
Manziel.
see that.
I mean, for me, this draft, I gotta stick with guys that I know, and that, I grew up loving. I mean, when I was younger, I had a Johnny Manziel football jersey. He's just the GOAT. Awesome guy. Really into golf too, so I like him as a person as well. Johnny Football, my first pick, and then number two, give me the Florida quarterback. Give me Tim Tebow.
Oh,
That
I
was
that
that was one of my later picks. Good, that's a
Tim
good choice.
Tim
so
Tebow, classy guy. Love him as a person on the football field. Just an absolute leader.
all right. So Chase, I'm not gonna lie, I think you took the you scared me, but I think you took the two wrong quarterbacks. I'm going with the greatest collegiate quarterback season ever. I'm taking Joe Burrow,
Okay,
LSU.
okay,
Okay, okay, fair,
that's
fair,
fair. Yeah,
fair,
I like that pick.
fair. All
Joe had
right.
a great season.
John, you want to elaborate on that, or you want me to?
That's good. Yeah.
It's
All
Joe
right, all right.
Burrow. It
Joe Burrow.
speaks for
Yeah,
itself.
I know, I
sure.
know. All right. I'm gonna go with someone old school. I low key just looked this up, but I'm gonna go with Pete Maravich. Now
Pistol Pete.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's yeah.
yeah.
I just looked up. He played for the Bruins. And he averaged 44 points a game,
the
which
Bruins?
is
He went to
UCLA.
yeah,
LSU.
Yeah,
UCLA.
LSU.
They were called the
Okay.
LSU.
UCLA Bruins.
He went to LSU, buddy.
Yeah,
That's why
bro
LSU's
doesn't even know who he's
basketball's
picking, bro.
Okay, I'm looking at it right now.
it's
So
athletic
either
center.
This is lying to me or
I
Pete
mean, it's
I
still
don't
a
Maravich's
know.
great pick.
LSU.
Yeah, still a great
Yeah,
pick.
Yeah.
Pete Maravich averaging crazy points per game.
That's fair.
Yeah, and
I like that.
he's a Hall of Famer, gonna be known. So Pistol Pete got a nickname. So everyone has a nickname. Got to be good.
Mhm.
Yep.
And Rita, you get another pick, right?
Yep. He
Oh,
goes back to back.
oh dang. Chase took Tim Tebow. That's what I was gonna pick. Um, I don't really know. I'm not gonna lie. Um,
You got a lot of athletes to choose from.
I know. I don't want to pick. I don't know if this is a bad pick, but I might. This is someone that I thoroughly enjoyed watching.
Okay.
Recently, not recently, but I'm gonna have to go with Zion Williamson at Duke.
Yeah, bro,
That's
that's a
just.
great
That's a good
pick.
pick.
That's
That's a
just like.
great pick.
I don't know. I wanted to save that towards the end, but I mean, come on, like you can't. That man
Mhm.
put on a show every
Yeah.
game. Like,
Hey, I was gonna pick him if he came back to me. I was
yeah,
gonna pick
yeah.
him if
I
he came
mean,
back
that's
to me.
just that. He's just unreal. I mean, in high school he was unreal. In college he was even better. I mean, put
Yeah.
on a show, doing crazy dunks in game, dunking on people. Just great player. Just absolutely amazing to watch.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
So
All right,
I'm torn
John.
here. So I'm looking at running backs, and I'm torn between two, but I'm going with my gut. He won a Heisman in the late '80s. Oklahoma State Cowboy, arguably the greatest statistical season by a running back ever. I'm taking Barry Sanders.
Great pick.
I have his jersey for the Detroit Lions. Dude, he was the he could stop on a dime. Dude was an absolute unit, and he just got a statue at Oklahoma State, yeah, as well. So
Really.
shout out to Barry Sanders for just being an absolute dog.
Barry Sanders. All right. Um, man, it came back to me. I get the greatest of all time.
You're taking Jordan.
Give me Michael Jordan from UNC. Um, absolute beast in college. just like he was in the NBA. Um, yeah, MJ third pick. Man, this gets tough for me because I want two guys. Um, I feel like Reed could sneaky take this guy. Um, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on him. Okay. Number four, one of my childhood favorites since I grew up in Morgantown, West Virginia. Give me
Can I just say the
take
pick for?
give
Yep.
me Tavon Austin. One of the best highlight films of all time on YouTube. If you need motivation, if you need something to get you hype, you go right to that video. Tavon Austin, number four.
All right, so it comes back to me. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go with a current collegiate athlete, and it's not a guy. And she just
Oh,
broke the NCAA scoring record for basketball. I'm taking Caitlin Clark.
Great pick. It's a great
good
pick.
pick. That's a good pick.
Yeah.
I was looking at that. Yeah.
All right, read
All
it.
right. All right.
Lightning round.
Next pick. Might be one of the best. I don't know if this has been picked. One of the best college running backs of all time. Played for Georgia. Herschel Walker.
Oh,
He's a dog. He's a dog.
he
No,
was.
I
I mean,
mean,
quite
yeah.
literally, he was a dog.
Yeah.
Um,
He was a late. I don't think it has been picked yet, but yeah,
No.
go
no,
with
that was a
him.
really good pick.
Solid.
Great
Yeah,
pick.
yeah.
Yeah. And you get back to back tree.
Oh, this is my last pick.
Yep. Last
Yeah,
pick.
Last pick. Mm, I don't want to go with another running back.
I know who you're talking
Uh,
about though too.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, who's a good like female? I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. I'm gonna pick like a female college
No.
athlete.
Just pick somebody.
I
Just,
don't.
just Rene, time is not on our side. Pick
Yeah.
somebody,
All right,
please.
all right. Um, all right. I'm just go with the next. All right, I'm gonna go with another running back, Archie Griffin. Another running back.
Archie Griffin's a quarterback, like current
Quarterback. I
Archie.
meant quarter. No, not current. Play for
Like
Ohio State.
Oh, okay.
He lost. He
Yeah.
lost the draft. All right. John,
Yeah,
He
you're up.
I
lost.
know, I know. I'm not the. All right, go ahead, John.
All right. I know y'all are expecting me to go Reggie Bush. I'm not. I'm going with my favorite athlete like ever. Dude took Davidson on a magical run. I'm taking Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a great pick.
Doesn't matter, Rene. I
Um,
still kicked your ass.
yeah, and this goes back
Okay.
to me. Shout out Rishi. He's gonna love this pick. Give me shooting guard from Oklahoma. Give me Buddy Hield. Went on a magical run to the Final Four, my fifth grade year. Buddy Hield, probably my favorite college basketball player I've ever got to watch. Shot the lights out. Just a really good person all around. Buddy Hield is going to finish my draft and conclude our draft in general. So I'll go through my team real quick. I have Johnny Manziel, Tim Tebow, Michael Jordan, Tavon Austin, and Buddy Hield.
All right, I'll go next. I had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Joe Burrow, Barry Sanders, Caitlin Clark, and Steph Curry.
All right, I had Bo Jackson, Zion Williamson, Herschel Walker, Archie Griffin.
Pistol Pete.
Yeah,
Pete Maravich, yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
Pete Maravich. All right.
I'll wrap it up real quick. Thank you guys so much for listening to this edition of the podcast. If you want to see our previous results and everything, check out our website. Link should be in down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow all of our socials, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Peace out.